The law of averages is very simple. Do something 10 times, more than likely, the ninth or the 10th time, it'll work out. Just keep trying. Baseball players make millions of dollars just for hitting the ball 3 out of 10 times, which means they fail 7 out of 10 times. Now, if you look at that, right, you're like, whoa, the more swings you hit, the greater chance I have to actually hit success and make something happen. Like, it's like they say with Martin Luther King, his I Had a Dream speech. That was like his 154th speech ever being made. So it's like, so if he didn't do it all those other 153 times, we would not have had or have known who Martin Luther King and the legacy that he's left behind. So even with me, right, it's like, yes, I do social media. Yes, I've started multiple pages, even burner accounts, right? Because for some reason, it's just like, I don't want to spread myself too thin, right? And like only have one outlet. I want to have multiple outlets to create and not put any restrictions or pressures on my own work, right? It's like, okay, if I create a burner account over here, no one knows me, right? So no pressure, I could create freely. If I go over here, it's like, okay, I want to do food content, so I'll post my food content over here and see how that does. It's kind of like, hey, out of, like I said, 9 times out of 10, 9th is 10 times, something's bound to hit, right? So I just do that to keep myself going instead of staying stagnant or trying to like wait till things work out or be perfect. It's like, no, let me go and create that opportunity for me, if that makes sense. But I do social media, right? So with social media, I work with like global brands. Diageo, let's say right now one of our clients is Crown Royal and Captain Morgan, right? So like when it comes to making ads and social content for them, it's like I have to tell a story, and like I'm also speaking from a brand's POV, but I'm also looking at this brand as something that relates to me, as I would want to see if I was a viewer, you know what I'm saying, what would attract me. So when it comes down to marketing and making product, like, or marketing a product, I just need a product I can sell. Like, I promise you, I can sell anything as long as I have a product. You know why? Because the product gives me purpose of like, okay, what am I doing here? What am I selling? What's the value? What's the benefit for people, right? That's the only way I will be able to connect with people, and not selling them on a way where it's like, oh, I'm selling you, right? But it's more so of a relatable way where it speaks to them. So my thing when it comes down to any business, right? Like, let's say having multiple pages. Oh my gosh, my lips ashy. A little bit. Let me actually. I'm sorry, guys. My lips are ashy, and I've been like talking to you like this. I'm so sorry. Hold up. Hope that's a little better. Just on the West Side Highway, just put it on some lip balm, you know, like nothing but a G thing. But what was I saying? Yeah, so when it comes to business, I can do anything. That's why, like, when it comes to marketing as a creative, like, I can market and sell anything. I just need the product. So product is really important, but I gotta believe in the product too, right? This has to be something I would want to sell. I would want to wear, use, buy. Like, it has to make sense to me. So honestly, not for nothing, when it comes down to having product, it's really important. So if you have any products that you guys want to push out there, whether you started a business or you're thinking about starting to sell some product, let me know. Who knows, you know, like, we may be able to work something out where it's like I could give you some pointers on how to market it or how to go about it, right? Because I like to see things from multiple point of views. One of my greatest traits is seeing things from multiple POVs. So I'm always working with different brands and businesses on pushing content out there and getting their story out there. But also, like, a lot of people don't understand like the social media landscape, right? And like, for me, having to build a brand with over millions of followers and now working with global brands, it's like, no, it's kind of like down to a science, but anyone could do it. But like, not everybody can, if that makes sense. So it's simple, it's easy, but it definitely takes strategy and like knowing who your target, your audience that you're talking to, your clientele, your target audience, you know what I'm saying? It all matters. So when it comes down to it, I just love selling product. It doesn't even have to be my own, I just love it. So yeah, let me know in the comments down below. If you guys have any business products or whatever you've been thinking that you have in the pipeline that you want to market it, let me know. I'll definitely help you out with that. And before I go back in the office, I was about to say this is my building, but I was next door to it. We're actually over here on the west side. It's actually right by the vessel, so I'm gonna show you guys that too when I get over here. But it's like so cool. But yeah, other than that, understanding how to sell product will lead you, if you want to do social media, right, it will lead you into getting brand deals, right, because you know how to not just market yourself and your own product, but other people's products. But that's really for like people who want to not sell their own product but sell other people's products. So like having brand deals, I've programmed brand deals. One thing is I love when it comes to a brand deal is like working with a brand, but also negotiating, right, depending on their budget. Definitely negotiating. But yeah, if you can sell a product, brand deals is your thing. That's the vessel. That's where my office is at right there, actually. And I'm about to go back in there. So I just wanted to tap in with you guys. Wish you guys a happy week. Keep hustling, keep grinding. I'm in a great mood today. And I feel something's brewing. And this is my second video on the channel. So thank you guys for watching. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And let me know what your thoughts and where you are on your journey, because we're all taking this walk together. So why not? Peace.